Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here. Welcome to the next episode. Let's finally go into Hammerlocke. Gym Challenger. Follow me to check your gym badges. The grass badge, the water badge, and the fire badge. It's confirmation that you've defeated 3 gym leaders, including the leader of Motorstroke. I wish you the best of luck in your future battles. Oh, it's you. I doubt Hop will be coming. It's only natural. After such a humiliating defeat, there's no way he could look the champion in the eye. I'm sure he'll withdraw from the challenge. Here, just look at my gym badges I've already won. Thank you, Challenger Bead. I confirm that you required gym badges. Anyway, I have a meeting with the chairman, so I must excuse myself. I hope Hop is alright, but let's go inside Hammerlocke. Here's the city of Hammerlocke, and there's a dog barking in the background. I do not know if that's being caught on the mic. What a lovely city. It's a city made made within the confines of a castle. That is actually kind of awesome. Is there like a city where... Is there any cities in real life where they literally turn a castle into a city? Anyway, we could explore Hammerlocke, but we need to leave. Because now, we should be able to find the Pokemon I want. Because there's blizzards! And you may be wondering, why did you not look around before going into Hammerlocke? I'm going to tell you that. This is something the game does not tell you. Not all weathers are available to you when you start the game. 3 weathers are locked. When you get to Hammerlocke, by entering it the first time, you will unlock blizzards and sandstorms. And the last weather, fog, you have to unlock by beating the game. The game never tells you this. So there are certain Pokemon you are looking for in the wild area. And this also goes for Isle of Armor as well. Oh, and you're waiting for blizzards or sandstorms to come up? Or fog? Guess what? Those weathers are never going to happen until you unlock them. And it's something the game never tells you. And yeah, you could be waiting for a long time. I might capture some of these Pokemon after I capture the Pokemon I want. For leveling purposes. But yeah, you could be like wandering around, waiting for days, or if you want to cheat the system, change your Switch's clock, so that way it changes to another day and the weather changes. But until you actually unlock those weathers are not going to happen. Even if you set your Switch to specific dates where that weather is normally guaranteed to happen. Now, the Pokemon I'm looking for is supposed to be somewhere in this area of the wild area during a blizzard. And I'm hoping it doesn't take forever to find. If it's going to take a while, I will eventually cut. Because it is a somewhat rare Pokemon, but given how much Pokemon spawn in the wild area, it shouldn't take too long to find. No, you're not it. And I gotta look carefully because I think the Pokemon is small enough where it could be hiding in the grass. And as far as I'm aware of, I believe it's an overworld Pokemon. I don't need to encounter it through random encounters. Also, I have a Liquid out with me to actually guarantee me catching this Pokemon since my team is somewhat high level. Presumably if I don't run into every other possible wild Pokemon. So yeah, I'll look around for a bit, and if it doesn't spawn, then I will just cut until I eventually find the Pokemon. Come on, where are you? I know you spawn in this area. Oh, I technically left the Giant's Mirror, so it wouldn't spawn over there. Come on, where are you? I know you spawn. I wish I was playing another game where you are either guaranteed to be given this Pokemon to you, or it's at least in an area where it's a bit more common. Bunch of Pokemon that ain't the Pokemon I want. And I run into an ice cream. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut here. And eventually, cut to whenever I find the Pokemon. So, see ya when I do find the Pokemon I'm looking for. Oh yes, I think I found it. Riolu! This is the final member of the team I was looking for. Or which I chose over Sneasel. So, Riolu. Fun fact about this Riolu, I've been searching for it for 10 minutes because I thought it was in because I looked up the wrong area. I thought it was in the Giant's bed. Turns out it was in Giant's cup. So I was searching in Giant's bed for like 10 minutes for a Riolu, wondering, okay, I know Riolu's a rare Pokemon, but it should have spawned by now in the wild area. And it avoided Will-O-Wisp. Oh, it's hailing! I just realized this. This is the challenge of trying to capture Riolu in the wild area. But yeah, I was looking around for it, and I was inadvertently looking in the wrong area. So yeah, if you want to get yourself a Riolu, go to Hammerlocke and then leave it, and hope you have like a Blizzard, or change your date until you eventually get a Blizzard if you want a Riolu. Let's use Fire Spin, because that out of all my moves, that would do the least amount of damage. Because again, I do not want to KO this Riolu. Apparently, finding Riolu takes away your ability to speak. Okay, it's in yellow, and it has a status condition. I think this will be a good time to throw a ball. And at least with the... Oh, maybe I've overdid it with the Fire Spin, if this does not work out as according to my plan. A tip, if you're planning on capturing a Riolu, get it in a Luxury Ball or Friend Ball. This is a very useful tip if you want to train a Riolu! No, come on! Don't faint. Otherwise, I'm going to have to be running around until I find another Riolu. I think... Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm going to have to catch it in this ball. Otherwise, I'm going to be hunting for another one. Let's see. What? No! Well, I'm going to be looking for another Riolu, so see you when I find the next one. Oh great, there's 2 Riolus here. So... Okay. After about, I think, 10 minutes of looking. Let's get this Riolu. I'll do the Will-O-Wisp strategy again, and if it fails me, then the next Riolu I am not burning. Yeah, but I've been looking forever, and Riolus just did not want to spawn. Please, game, let me capture this Riolu. Like, I don't remember Riolu's capture rate being that bad. So, I don't know why the previous Riolu did not, didn't even shake at all. Oh, that Riolu's good is gone. God damn it! Urgh! Okay, note to self, do not use Hex, otherwise you're just gonna instantly take it out. Riolu. Anyway. Is this the Riolu? Okay. Let's give it another try. You do not want to know how long I've been hunting for a Riolu. And in case you're wondering, well, don't a lot of Riolu spawn in the wild area? I've been specifically looking for a male. And apparently every Riolu in this wild area wanted to be female. Because I have a name in mind for the Riolu that will fit it better as a male. Like, this has been going on. I've been looking for a Riolu for roughly 30 minutes now. This one better catch. So note to self, do not use Hex, otherwise Hex will just completely kill the Riolu. Let's use Confusion, because if you do attack, at the very least, it won't do as much as fire as Hex or Fire Spin. For a Pokemon I thought would be useful to help me capture a Riolu, you were been so detrimental. Now I'm just going to switch to a better Pokemon that I know can take hits. It's why wait for the burn to do its work. I may even throw Pokeballs randomly until it catches. Please actually attack yourself, because that would be so helpful to my situation right now. I wish Riolu didn't have to be found in a blizzard, so I could take my time trying to capture it. Because I know that if I use any of my other team members, their attacks are most likely going to be strong enough to KO Riolu. So I have my hands tied. And I don't know if I have any other Pokemon that I've caught in the wild that would be suitable for weakening a Riolu. Go, Luxury Ball! At this rate, I'm hoping for a critical capture. 1, 2, 3! Yes! Oh my god, the long search of looking for Riolu is done. You're not gonna see me hunting. You're probably gonna see like 2 or 3 of the Riolu counters, but other than that, you're not gonna see the entire thing, because that's a whole episode in itself. And I actually want to explore Hammerlocke in its entirety before ending the episode. Wait, Alex evolved to level 37. Anyway, Riolu's data has been added to the Pokedex. It's excitingly energetic, with enough stamina to keep running through all night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. Yes, I would like to nickname this Riolu. I want to call this Riolin. Riolin? That sounds like an awesome name, but no. I want to call this Riolu off a good friend of mine, Ethan. Let's see its summary. So, it looks pretty good. Now, the date on when I caught this Riolu is a little off from when I'm actually recording, because I actually did look up the date on what I want to set my Switch to guarantee a blizzard. So yeah, it should technically be the 10th of when I caught this Riolu, but yeah. But I know some decent moves. Stats doesn't look too bad. What is its nature? Serious. I don't know if serious would fit my friend, but I'm not looking for another male Riolu. After 30 minutes, I am not going through that trouble. So I hope he's okay with that. So let's add my buddy to the team. Ethan is now in the party. So, with a brand new party member on my team, first order of business, feeding him candy. So I want him to be at least around my team's levels. 3 or 4 pieces of candy should be enough to have him catch up. Okay, 1 more should do it. Quick guard, useless. Especially since there's not a whole lot of double battling in this game. Eat another candy. And eat 1 more. Force Palm. This is a really good move for Riolu. Let's get rid of Nasty Plot. Or no, I think I'll get rid of Nasty Plot or Screech. I'll get rid of Screech for the time being. And I'll feed a piece of candy to Violet, so that way she's not behind. Oh, thank God my recording software allows me to cut. Anyway, let's heal up Ethan by having a nice camp. Then before we go to Hammerlocke, I want to go back to the Isle of Armor. Look, there's Ethan. Come over here, Ethan. Hello, buddy. Seems worried about its surroundings. Wants to eat some delicious curry. That's a great idea, because that's what I'm about to make for you. So let's start cooking. Let me see, what would be good? Let's... fruit's nice. Maybe some coconut. And let's make it some sweet coconut. So let's add a lot of mangoes. What else do we have that's bitter? Don't know what that increases. Let's add an orca. What else should we add? Let's increase the flavor. Yep, now let's cook. Toss all those berries in. Toss in the coconut milk. And let's start the fire. Riolu hunting in this game is not fun. I remember finding Riolus a lot easier in other games. And oddly, like, I don't know why, but I kept running into, like, female Riolus when I didn't want a female Riolu. And unless I'm mistaken, isn't the male supposed to be, like, more common than females for the Riolu species? Because I ran into, like, more females than males. I think I ran into, like, 3 or 5 males out of, like, maybe 10 or something females. It was ridiculous. Because yes, when I do plan out my Pokemon, I sometimes do take their gender into account. Especially depending on the nickname I come up with. Sweet coconut curry. That sounds delicious. And it was really good coconut curry. Yes, 4 stars. Everyone gain a little bit of experience. Also, I think between episodes, I might look at what TRs I have and maybe teach Ethan some moves. Oh, where was I going? Yeah, now I remember the Isle of Armor, because there's something we can do now at the Isle of Armor that we couldn't do before. Well, technically we could, but we couldn't do it. You remember that we can make soup. Let's make some Max Soup. Donnie, do you want to give your Pokemon Max Soup? Tell me about Max Soup. What do you want to know about Max Soup? The effects of Max Soup. If you give Max Soup to a Pokemon that has great potential, it will become a special Dynamax Pokemon on a Gigamax Pokemon. But if a Gigamax Pokemon drinks Max Soup, it will become a Dynamax Pokemon. So, for whatever reason, if you don't want your Pokemon to Gigamax, you can make it into an ordinary Pokemon. I don't know why you would want to do this. Pokemon that can drink Max Soup. If you want to know the Pokemon that has the potential Gigamax, my apologies, but please read the book on the shelf. Do you have any questions? No, I actually did not want to press the button. Matter of fact, I didn't know you could interact with that book. Or at least I forgot you could. Anyway, we have Alex and Hydro. Now, I'm going to feed Alex Max Soup because at the current time, we cannot feed Hydro Max Soup. Even though it gives you the option, you cannot feed him Max Soup at the current moment. So don't even try. And wow, I actually didn't feed him any Dynamax candy. I should do that after I give Alex Max Soup. Drink on up, Alex. If this Incinerate drinks Max Soup, it will become capable of Gigamaxing. I will use free clusters of Max Mushrooms to make Max Soup. Is that alright? Yes, of course. Now, if you're looking for Max Mushrooms, how Max Mushrooms work on the Isle of Armor, you have to do raids to make them spawn. They will grow over time, but if you do raids on the Isle of Armor, then they will grow much faster. And I believe you can grow up to 6 or 9 mushrooms before you have to go and pick them. And more won't spawn in. So that's how you get more mushrooms. Now let me quickly feed Hydro and Ethan some Dynamax candy. Because I completely forgot to give Hydro his candy. Now everyone has their full potential in Dynamax. Now let's head back to Hammerlocke and actually explore the place. Oh my god. This episode, luckily while I do not have the ability to edit, I am glad I have the ability to cut. So this episode will be much shorter. Cause I'm looking at my recording timer now, it's roughly 40 minutes of recording right now. And this is probably going to be cut down to maybe, I don't know what the end timer will be, but it will definitely not be as long as it would be if I didn't cut. By the way, I'll keep Gleam at front for the time being. Now let's look around. Do you know the order in which you progress through the gym challenge is decided by how strong each gym is? Welcome to the BP shop. So this person is special. You can earn BP through a few ways, and you can get some items here. This is the only reliable way you can get PP ups. And you can get some items that are used for breeding. You can find some evolution items much easier. And items that can affect stats. What do you have to sell? Okay, you sell a bunch of dive balls. So stock up on those. Stock up on a lot of dust balls, because they're going to be helpful in the future. And definitely timer balls. You want a lot of timer balls in case you are battling something and the battle is being prolonged for a good while. I don't know why I'm not getting the dialogue like, hey, you got a badge, so I've increased my inventory. We don't need to heal. I'll just give him a heal just in case. There's my full team, guys. I don't think Riolu will have anything that it can remember at the current moment. Raihan's uniform number's 241. I can't help but looking for that number whenever I see the lockers and whatnot. I feel bad for saying this, but I just love watching Raihan lose to Leon. The way he shows his frustration is electrifying. Hey there, Mr. Trainer. Here, have you edited your lead card at all? As you gather materials for it, it becomes harder and harder to decide what you want to use. It's so much fun. I have a friend who told me that he dressed up as a Pokemon and does Pokemon jobs. But that's not me, it's a friend. Yeah, sure about that. Anyway, before we deal with Rose over there, let's look over this section of the city since I don't think you come to this part of the city for a good while. We all know dragons guard treasure. It's definitely fitting that Raihan is the guardian of the vault. Go up here, and you will find a strawberry sweet. This is an interesting item because there are several items like it called the sweets. This is a guaranteed find, but you can also find this item by battling the guy at the cafe. And he'll randomly give you this item potentially. And you give this to a Mercury, spin around, and it will evolve into Alcremie. Which Alcremie, while it's slow, it's actually a good Pokemon. I heard that Pokemon in the wild area hide of all sorts of things in their dens. Apparently there are even odd Pokemon that collect TRs. They say that Galar region has lots of old buildings. It's a stone statue of a Pokeball. There's a rumor that if you touch it, you will have better luck catching. Oh, hello, little girl. What are you doing on your own? Hello there. You look like someone I might trust. You see, there's someone I fancy, and I've written him a love letter. Do you think you might deliver it for me? Of course. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad I found someone like you to help me. My name is Paula. Here you are. This letter is what I want you to deliver. We got the old letter? A letter entrusted to you by a girl to be delivered to a boy. Strangely, it looks old to you. I mean, it's kind of odd. I presume she freshly made this letter, but it looks really old. So, I guess there's nothing strange about that. Deliver it to Frank for me, won't you? Frank is in... Oh, I can never say this town's name right. Bellally? That's who you want. I'm gonna have to look up the pronunciation of that town because I can never get it right off the top of my head. And here we get a pair of wise glasses, an item to be held by a Pokemon. The thick pair of glasses slightly boosts the power of special moves. That is a good item to give if you have a Pokemon that's really good at special attacks. You really should visit Wydon sometime. People from all over gather there. Let's check out the train station. All sorts of people come to the station every day. There's something happening. Life's all about restaurant hopping. I don't know about that, dude. I'm going to eat all the restaurants along with the Galar Railway until I drop. I guess he has a dream. Today's meal is even better than yesterday's. The job requires you to be alert. You need to dodge P-Dove droppings. Oh, that's like pretty much most jobs nowadays in the city. I hope my friend gets here soon. I think P-Dove is aiming for my food. Oh hey, the Pokemon Journal. I should pick up the latest edition. And of course there's a shop there, so that doesn't really matter. I wonder if there's anything special about the people who find wishing stars. Probably. Once I become champion, I'm gonna gather all the wishing stars in the world and give them to you. Aw, how sweet. Can't you see we're practicing our cheers here? Marlene! That's how you spell victory. No, I should actually say how it's actually going. M-A-R-N-I-N-E. That's how you spell victory. And my English accent that I'm trying is slowly fading away. Oh, I was good at doing it. I gotta try and... I'm gonna have to practice that the next time I run to, Yell. Because I thought I was actually doing a decent, like, English kind of accent for them. Since that's the way they kind of talk. The old giant in the Pokemon Center is quite the jack of all trades. Oh, the old gent in the Pokemon Center. The old giant. Is a jack of all trades, don't you think? He can make Pokemon forget moves and even have them remember moves they've forgotten. The old giant. Yes, we have a giant in the Pokemon Center. Can somebody draw that? Some random ass giant in the Pokemon Center. Oh, this dude! I need to remember. I need to go to the Isle of Armor real quick. Why, hello there, young man. Are you interested in the weather? Yes, I am. Oh, is that so? Well, then let's get started. If the sunlight is harsh during battle, fire-type moves become more powerful while water-type moves are weakened. The sunlight will thaw out any frozen Pokemon, and they will be immune to being frozen while the weather lasts, too. Moves that use the light, like Solar Beam, can be performed in one turn. The efforts of some of the other moves also get enhanced, like those of Growth and Synthesis. Certain moves like Thunder or Hurricane become less accurate. Thanks for listening so politely. Please take this. So he will give you a Heat Rock. Which, as you can guess by his explanation, it pretty much increases the duration of Sunny Day. Now, you can come here once per day to listen to him ramble about the weather effects, and he'll give you a stone related to that weather. And now, I will check this house, and then I will have to quickly rush back to the Isle of Armor, because there's something I forgot. I raise and live with Rookidee just because I love them so much. I got nothing to do with flying taxis. And speaking about flying taxi, let's flying taxi over to the Isle of Armor, because there's actually something that opened up to us since we got Hydro to evolve. Let's go on in here. This old gentleman will appear once I believe you either get Kung-Fu or you clear one of the towers. One of the two. I'm a world-renowned designer of fashion. You are Galarian, I presume. This is my first time setting foot in the region, and I must say it seems rather deserted. You're on the Isle of Armor. I beg your pardon, I disembarked at the wrong station? How fortunate you were here to steer me true. My most heartfelt gratitude to you. I must say, I've heard of Galar's champion, Leon. He's quite a bestowed figure in the region. I smell an opportunity to take advantage of Leon's wild popularity to seek further riches. Hence, my voyage. But now I find myself without the funds to even reach my destination. If you do mind purchasing this is deliberately a surprising cute ensemble I designed for free 8,000 Poke Oak, it would cover my tax fare onward. Might as well take it. A helping hand in my hour of need. What a kind soul. My sincerest thanks, my friend. As promised, here you are. We got the WFG ensemble. Oh, basically a casual tee and a hoodie. And pants. And a sports cap. Some of these are hard to come by. You will be pleased with your purchase, I guarantee it. And with that, I bid you farewell. And he's gone, so let's fly back over the Hammerlocke. Oh my god, I'm everywhere in this episode. This is gonna be like one of the longest episodes in this playthrough, and that's with cutting. I might just see Rose and then end it there. And explore the rest of Hammerlocke in the next episode. Otherwise, this episode's gonna be long. Mr. Chairman, I've been collecting both wishing stars and gym badges as fast as I can. Good work, Bede. I'm glad you haven't forgotten that it was the chairman who endorsed you. If I gather enough wishing stars, that will help you solve the problem that's been bothering you. Right, Mr. Chairman? Oh, it's not just about me. It's about the future of the whole Galar region. And we need more than just wishing stars. We need powerful Pokemon trainers too. Someone like the champion. With all due respect, sir, I was able to show Hop, one of the champion-endorsed trainers, just how outclassed he was. I'm sure I'll be able to defeat the champion. No, I will defeat the champion. That's the spirit. It takes healthy competition to really keep the gym challenge energized. Challenger Bede, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Do you have a moment? I just realized, I didn't mention this before, but I love that when Rose is incognito, all he wears is a hoodie and boxers. No pants. I hope you were listening, Donnie. As you know, wishing stars are those mysterious stones that have been attached to your Dynamax bands. There's more to wishing stars than just making your Pokemon into giants, though. They hold far more energy than that. If you're curious, you should head to the stadium. In fact, we should go head inside right away. I'll even give you a little lesson on Galar's region to get its energy. And with that, we'll end things here. In the next episode, we'll go into the gym and see what Chairman Rose wants to show. See you all next time. Later. And also, my friend, I hope you enjoyed me having you on your team, Ethan.